gotta hit pause twice. Man, this thing is a jet. Holy cow. I've recently learned, even though this thing's old, it has that little auto button where you say auto temp. And it actually felt amazing to just crank all the way down. It's been hot today. It's supposed to be 100 degrees today and tomorrow. I've been hot in my house. It feels so good to just crank this thing on and blast the AC in my face. And air conditioning has like a smell to it, and this car, being an older car, has that like classic AC smell. It's so good. Now, as I was walking out to this car today, I was like, you know what? I stinking love this thing. And I was like, why do I love this thing? Because it's given me so many pains. I had to replace both cats recently. Had to get new tires recently. Just changed the oil on Saturday, which requires removing like shield guards underneath the car in order to get to, anyway, all that. But it's like, I really think the reason I love this car is because of all the stinking effort I've had to put into it. And I believe that's true. I believe if I gave you a college degree today and said, here you go, here's your college degree, congratulations, you wouldn't care much about it. And you'd take it for granted, you know? But man, the tires that I got, the new tires, they're awesome, but they were like crazy dirty on the side, so it felt so good to wash my car, scrub down the tires, spray that stuff that makes the tires back to black, you know what I'm talking about? Anyway, and I'm like, man, now it looks, again, it looks basically the same, but in my brain, it looks better, and I think it does look better. And all my little check engine lights are gone, and holy heck, hope it's another 10 years before I gotta hassle with all that. But anyway, needless to say, it's crazy how the things you work hardest for are typically the things you love and appreciate the most, you know? Just got done with Mother's Day. Still a smidge under the weather. Still battling that. I feel like I'm like 95%. I feel like I could go run 10 miles. But my lungs just don't have capacity right now. It's really weird. And I'm never really like a cougher. Holy cow, I've been coughing a lot, you know? Anyway, it's all good. If there is a downhill to the school year, it's today. Oh my goodness, man. Last week was just a lot. Friday, I was wiped. And it feels so good to have all that stuff behind me, which is always a good thing. You know what I mean? It feels good to have it behind me because of all the hard work and effort we've put into it. But now, until the end of school, is a pretty easy downhill ride, which is fun. Just kind of tying up some loose ends in the classroom, finalizing some things, and anyway, feels good to be here. It does. Let's keep it short and sweet on a Monday. My littlest boy, Palmer, always wakes up and asks, where am I going today, Dad? Where am I going? And it's the funniest thing because I feel like he knows, right? But you're like, hey man, you gotta go to school. And he's just like, but I don't want to. And I, like, most of the time I don't get that. You know, I know every kid's like, no. But it's hard on a Monday. It's hard after having the whole weekend to do whatever the heck you want to, you know, turning it up. But That's what we're here to do. We're here to have a good Monday. Not a great. How do you have a great Monday? You just stop complaining and do it. Anyway. Okay. Love you. Peace.